Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQ, KC Boxing. Got a little breaking news for my subscribers and my new subscribers. And also, first, let me give a shout out to the LDBC. And real quick, I want to make this notation for my subscribers and all my viewers that Robert Garcia says that he doesn't see anything special about Earl Spence. There's no really studying of a tactic to fight against Earl Spence. At first he said he was looking at Earl Spence as a fan because he really didn't look at him as an opponent for Mikey Garcia. Now that he studied him many times over, he now sees what Mikey sees, and probably what I see. But at first, I told everyone that yes, it's a mismatch. Yes, I also see it. Everyone was saying that he would be in a body bag. Everyone was saying that he's going to get carried away. He would get knocked out in the 5th or 6th round. But now, as I did on my live stream just a couple hours ago, I said the tide is turning. And now it has turned. You have many referees, many sports commentators. You have many sports writers. You have many sports or boxing enthusiasts. You have die-hard boxing fans saying that Mikey Garcia has a chance. Now, if you listen to my live stream, I really kind of break it down in a way. And if you listen to my morning show tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time, I will break it down some more for you. As I mentioned, Mikey Garcia is a technical fighter. He's a student of the game. Earl Spence is a very technical fighter. So, the tide is turning, my peoples. The LDBC, we all have different opinions about this fight. Now, shout out to Blue Blood Sports. He also said that he doesn't want to hear any excuses, and there shouldn't be. I don't want to hear any excuses either. Now, like Blue Blood said, my LDBC brother, he said also, hey, Earl might come in with a cold. He might come in with a flu. But that's no excuse. And he's right. If Earl loses, there's no excuse. If Mikey loses, there's no excuse. If Mikey wins, there's no excuse. If Earl Spence wins, there's no excuse. There are plenty of time for both fighters to get themselves and game plans together. This fight will be in March, and we're only in January. Now, they are starting to promote the fight. And I have some other news for you in the morning. So I had to get that out. Now, keep in mind, Robert Garcia is a former fighter. Robert Garcia is not going to let nothing happen to his brother that will harm him. Now, many have said, even my brothers have said, that I wonder when will Robert Garcia throw in the towel. He might not have to throw in the towel. Now, what if Derrick James might have to throw in the towel? I doubt that very seriously, but you never know. Anything can happen in boxing. Now, as I always said, Mikey Garcia is the textbook fighter. Earl Spence, he is a young gun. He's a young, hungry gun. At first, people laughed. People talked about it. People say he's looking to cash out, like me. Some people say, well, he want to challenge himself, like he said. But we all don't know what will happen until he steps in that ring. Now, my people, it's turning into from a blowout or a mismatch to almost a great fight. A fight that's worth watching. A very technical fight. Because both guys are very technical. When that night comes in March, you will see how great two fighters can be. How great two fighters don't make very many mistakes. When two fighters at their caliber, sure, Mikey Garcia been fighting longer, and he had many more opponents than Earl, but Earl been fighting stronger opponents and bigger opponents. So, yes, the tide is turning. You will hear that in my live stream. The last live stream I did today. Feel free to listen to it. To listen to what I said about Mikey Garcia. Now, think about it. If you have to watch some old tapes, feel free to do so, because I see something too. But what I see, Mikey Garcia will have to have Earl just stand there and allow it to happen. Well, I'm not convinced yet that Mikey Garcia will win. Now, Robert Garcia said Mikey will pull out the upset. Okay? That's his conclusion. He feels that and he believes that. He never had to study Earl, he said. Now that he has, many, many times, and he had other people to study Earl. Yes, he does train Josecito Lopez, who will be fighting Keith Thurman. Brandon Rios, who's pretty much punch drunk and have a lot of a lot of losses. But that, as far as the welterweight division goes, he really didn't look at it except when Marcos Maidana fought Floyd Mayweather. Basically, that was the last time he really studied anybody in the welterweight division. Really study. So, he really believes that Earl Spence is nothing special. He really believes there's nothing special that he has. No special effects. Well, time will tell, my brothers and sisters. Like, comment, and subscribe. KQKC. This is the place you definitely need to be. So I can use your subscription today. Just hit the notification bell, and therefore you will get notified each and every time I do a video. And with that, that's all I have. I will catch you in the AM, 8 o'clock AM Central Time. Peace and love, my brothers and sisters. And shout out once again to the LDBC.